We are 4 days out from my next cruise ship contract, which is so exciting. It's kind of crazy, and it definitely has not processed for me yet, and it probably won't until the day before I leave, but that's okay. We are on the right path. I have quite an extensive list of things I need to do and check off the list before I leave, but we are on the right path and we're gonna get it done. It's a bit hard to believe that I haven't worked on board in 6 months. This was a very long break for me, but it was filled with so much excitement, so much travel, definitely a lot of growth, and I am excited to get back to work. I'm excited to be back on board, reunite with a lot of old friends, of course, travel some more and perform in front of an audience. So there's a ton of fun to come and a lot to look forward to, but also we've got a lot to get done before that even happens. So it is Tuesday morning and my parents actually leave tomorrow for a wedding, so this is my final day with them. So from Wednesday onwards, it's just gonna be me and Coco chilling, getting things done. And of course, you guys are coming along with. You already know the drill. We're kickstarting the morning with a workout. I'm trying to get in like a 30-minute workout because I have obviously lots to do and I just want to be very efficient. So we're gonna lift the weights, do like a 30 to 35-minute circuit, and get on with it. As you can see, I have the pile of clothing that I need to pack in the suitcase, but we have started the process. So I did get new sneakers, which I'm very excited about. I got another pair of Asics because I loved my first pair. I was actually planning to get the same exact pair in the same color a second time, but they were unavailable at the time. So I got these instead. They're like a peachy color with some yellow. I think they're very pretty. I do really like them. They feel super comfortable and we're gonna test them out today. Just had a very effective 30-minute power workout. I lifted the weights. This was like my go-to circuit. I switched out a couple of the exercises, but for the most part, the workout was very HIIT-based with weights. So I did 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Repeat each exercise 3 times, and in total it was about 30 minutes. So that was great. Took a shower and now I'm ready for the day. So here's a little OOTD, very casual but still cute. I've got this bodysuit on from Amazon, I think. Paired it with my barrel jeans from Princess Polly. Threw a little belt on to bring it together. I have my headband, which is custom made by a friend on board, and then I finished off the look with 2 of my new favorite jewelry pieces from Orate, which is the sponsor of today's video, so a big thank you to them. Orate is a fine jewelry brand founded by women built on the belief that jewelry should be inclusive, sustainable, and made for everyday life. All of their pieces are made with recycled gold and sustainably sourced materials. They have an incredible selection on their site and they offer everything in vermeil, 14 karat and 18 karat gold. You guys know by now I'm always on the hunt for quality yet affordable pieces, and with Orate's direct to consumer pricing, you're able to get luxury jewelry without any of the crazy markup. So this is the round gemstone solitaire necklace with a red ruby, which I absolutely love because it's my birthstone. And then to go along with that, I have this stunning ruby tennis bracelet. I just think these pieces are so timeless and elegant, and I can wear them for both daily wear and for a dressier event. I've been receiving so many compliments on these pieces, and I always love getting to share the details. Both the necklace and the bracelet are definitely my new signature jewelry pieces that I'm gonna be wearing every single day for many, many years to come. So you can shop the Orate collection by clicking the link in my bio and use code JordanB20 for 20% off your purchase. Make sure you let them know I sent you. A big thank you to Orate for sponsoring today's video. Now let's head downstairs and make our morning coffee. That's what I'm talking about. It never misses. First order of business is that I need to resume the packing, which I have an entirely different pack with me video. So if you want to see the in-depths of the packing process, check that out. But I do need to get back to that today. I also have some editing I need to do, but I'm waiting on feedback from a brand. Once I have that, then I can delete the file and make more space on my computer for editing. So I kind of can't really do that until I hear back. But hopefully I hear back in like the next hour or so, and then I can get to work on that. But for now, we're gonna do some packing. We're gonna take a pause now for some lunch. It's already 2 o'clock. So I've been working on the bags for quite a while, but we're pretty much good to go, which is a really good feeling. So I'm gonna have Greek yogurt parfait. That is gonna be the lunch, just a go-to, very easy. And then for dinner, I have leftovers, which is great. But for now, we're gonna do this. They're not gonna hear you unless you...
Oh, hello fans. Hi, nice to see you again. Jordan's leaving us unbelievably bad.
But you're leaving first. Here we go. Simple, easy, quick, tasty. Where are you going?
Gonna get my nails done. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'll be back.
Coffee number 2 of the day. Oh, I think we need a little bit more coffee. There we go. There we go. I find oat milk mixes so much better in coffee than almond milk just because it's too thin. And I feel like nowadays there's this whole thing about oat milk being bad for you and all this stuff. And I'm just like, there are so many worse things I could be having than oat milk. Let me live. 2 thumbs up. We're gonna shift gears now. I have some editing I need to do. I finally heard back about approval, so I'm good to move on with that. Need my coaster. So I'm just gonna do some work on the laptop for a bit, and then we'll see where we are with time. But I do really need to get quite a few things done on the laptop today. Today is Tuesday, so I do still have ample time tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday to get it done, but I always lean on the side of being over-prepared, and the more that I can get done earlier in the week, the more relaxed I'm gonna feel come Thursday, Friday, and that'll just give me time to do a little bit of work if I want, but I'd rather do the bulk of it today and tomorrow, and then maybe like half of Thursday morning. But Friday, I really ideally would like to be doing no work and have everything for the next 2 weeks done and everything uploaded. Final dinner. Well, final dinner with the parents. I'm having my leftovers from dinner on Saturday. What are you having?
Fajitas. Pork and chicken fajitas.
We're on a little post-dinner walk. The 3 Musketeers. Just doing a little lap to digest our food. And it's beautiful out finally, once again, but that could go away. We don't know, but I won't be here to find out, so that's okay. Thank you.
Suzanne and Jordan.
There you go, Uber. There was a lot going on back there. First of all, but the ATM wouldn't work.
So he's going up to the thing. He goes to the girl in the window. I'll Venmo you money. Got cash? Oh, Venmo. So he made the deal.
This is a little blizzard. This is called an Arctic. I got peanut butter cups, peanut butter fluff, and Butterfinger in here. So delicious. We are back home. Ice cream was so nice. Such a nice little treat to finish off the day. 10 to 8 now. Plan is to continue plugging along with work a little bit longer, maybe like another hour. And then I want to get into a new book. I think I'm gonna read another physical book and try to finish the book before I leave on Saturday so that I'm not bringing it with me. And that's gonna be it for the evening. My parents are leaving for the airport at like 4:45 tomorrow, so I'm gonna wake up to say goodbye, but I'll probably fall back asleep afterwards. Yeah, solid day. Got pretty much all of my packing done, which felt amazing. And we're making progress. We're moving forward. It is Wednesday morning. My parents left very early this morning to head to Mexico for my cousin's wedding. So it's not a blood-related cousin, but it's a family friend for many years. So I'm very sad that I cannot make the wedding because the wedding is Friday night and I leave Saturday. So it was just not possible that I could make it. They left around 4:45 this morning. So I woke up for that and then it took me a bit to fall back asleep. So slept until 7:45 and now we are up. It's a beautiful day out, so I think I'm gonna bring Coco for a walk. Would you like to go for a walk? Come on, come on. There you go. We are back. That was a great walk. We walked 2.05 miles. Oh my goodness. And it is hot outside, like hot. Weather has taken a turn drastically. It went from like 45, 50 to 80. So cannot complain about that. It's 9:30 now. I'm dying for coffee. So that's what we're gonna do. Waking up at 4:30 to say goodbye to my parents definitely threw off my sleep a bit because I could not fall back asleep until like almost 6 o'clock. So might need more than 2 coffees today, but. Finally made breakfast, just 2 eggs on whole wheat toast, everything with bagel seasoning and hot sauce, of course, and then I have some set aside for Miss Cocoa Bean. It is time for me to head out and head to the rink. I'm gonna skate again for an hour. Still breaking in the new skates. They're definitely feeling more comfortable each time I'm on the ice, but obviously it's still a work in progress, and regardless of that, I would wanna skate before I leave for rehearsals so that I'm ready to go. So I gotta grab the bag and then we'll be on our way. I have made it back from the rink, just replenishing some electrolytes, and I did have a little bite to eat for lunch. Skating went really well. I obviously have been open-minded about the whole breaking in the skates process, but today really felt like my best day yet. So I was very happy with that. And I think I'm gonna skate one more time on Friday, mainly because I wanna see a few people before I leave, and they were not at the rink today. So I'd like to say goodbye to my coach and some of the other girls that skate. So as of right now, I'll probably skate again on Friday just because of that reason, and it won't hurt to touch the ice one more time. But I do have plans with Emily and Jamie again tonight. I did see them on Friday, but I wanted to squeeze in one more little hangout before I leave. So we're meeting for happy hour at 5 o'clock, and I think they have like appetizers and things like that. So that'll be really nice. But for now, I'm just gonna do some work, shower, freshen up, and then in a few hours, we will head back out to meet them. It's a bit later, just about to head out to meet Jamie and Emily for happy hour. My top and my shorts are both from Princess Polly, so little look of the night. We're meeting at 5, and I'll probably be there hour and a half. And then we'll come back here and spend the rest of the night with Coco. Home sweet home. It was such a nice time, always. It always is, but we tried out this place called Chow. I've never been. They had a happy hour special, so cocktails were $8, which was really good. I had an Aperol Spritz. It was called a summer Aperol Spritz, so there was something a little bit different about it, but really good. And then we split this ricotta appetizer. So I'm definitely hungry for some dinner now. My parents had fajitas last night, and I think there's a little bit of leftovers, so might eat those leftovers and then maybe have my last chicken soup dumplings because I have one box left. So we have to finish it before I leave. Good morning, y'all. It's Thursday morning, which means we have 2 days until I leave for Voyager, which is crazy. This morning, I have a very exciting and necessary appointment before my departure, and that is to get my nails done. So obviously right now there's nothing on them. I got them taken off about a week and a half ago, and today we're getting a fresh set on. So I always do builder gel, but haven't decided quite what I'm gonna get yet. I have some ideas. I've already pinned a couple things on Pinterest, so we'll see what Marlene thinks and go from there. But I've got to head out, and my appointment's at 9 a.m. I am back from my nail appointment. I think my nails turned out so cute. Definitely a little different for me, but obviously summer is finally here, so I thought I might as well do something fun. So these are the nails. I went for a gradient sort of vibe. So it's not ombre, but they're pink and then they transition to like coral. And then of course we did chrome on top because the chokehold that chrome has on me is insane. So I get chrome every time. But I thought these were fun. They're gonna match my son's solo costume, so that is very cute. And I got the builder gel, so they're gonna last me at least a month, maybe longer, but obviously by then they'll be grown out. So I'll have to get them taken off when I'm on the ship, but for now, I'm so happy with how they look. I think they look super cute. I have not had a coffee yet, and it's 11:15. That is good. The plan is to grind out some work. I have 2 videos I need to edit today. One I already started and shouldn't take me that long to edit. The second will take a bit longer, but it's already filmed, so we are good to go there. I'm gonna plug along for probably a solid like 5 hours. Paige is gonna come over and spend the night so I can see her, we can hang out, and then she's gonna stay over so that she doesn't have to drive home tonight. I'll cook us some dinner. It's gonna be very chill, but I definitely wanted to see her again before I leave. It's break time for a little bit of lunch, so I've made a classic Greek yogurt parfait, blueberries, protein granola, and a little bit of honey drizzle on top. And I'm also gonna have this seltzer water. This is the mango lime flavor. Making good progress on the editing. I just wish that my laptop had more storage because I can't have multiple projects open at once because I have so many videos within each vlog. That would be my only complaint, but almost done with the first video. We'll do the finishing touches and then we'll move on to the next one. I feel like now is a good time to chit chat with you guys a little bit and talk about a few things. So I've received so many questions about Callum, his whereabouts, what he's doing, if he's coming to Voyager, what's going on. So unfortunately, he will not be joining me there. I'm not gonna get into details on anything, but I did want to just let you guys know that he will not be there with me, unfortunately. He has other plans and other things that he would like to do. So I really was encouraging him to do those things because I don't want him to regret anything or feel like he's missing out on other goals that he has. And just to build on that, I appreciate you all so much for taking such an interest in my life and, you know, unconditionally supporting me and inquiring about details of my life and things like that. I know I put myself on the internet and I do share a ton of my life on here, but I just want to remind everyone that I don't share every single detail of my life on the internet. And it's important for everyone, including myself, to set personal boundaries. And I really am pretty much an open book, but there still needs to be a separation between like things that I document and also other things that go on my life. So what I choose to share and what I don't choose to share is always up to me, and I hope that you can respect that and understand that. I know that I am in the limelight and I have decided to share my life with the internet. And I'm so grateful for all of you, truly, I really am. But at the end of the day, what I choose to share in my content is entirely up to me. And I don't want to ever feel like I'm obligated to share every tiny detail of my life because that's a lot. And again, this is not to say that I don't appreciate you guys, and I know that this comes from a good place always, but it is a tricky balance to find, you know, sharing life online, but also having a private life as well. But I am just human, I'm a person myself, and I need to set personal boundaries as well. I've been working literally the entire bulk of the day, but we're gonna take Coco out for a little walk. Gonna get her harness on and we're gonna head out. We'll probably walk 20-25 minutes. I was gonna wait for Paige to come over to walk Coco, but then she was running a little bit behind, so I figured I would just do it now and then come back, take a quick shower, and then she should be here. Go. There we go. We're excited. Coco and I had a nice little walk, took a shower, have cleaned up a little bit. I took out the trash, and now I'm waiting for Paige to arrive. So I'm gonna cook us dinner. She should be over shortly, and we're gonna have a very chill evening. It is the final day in Buffalo before I leave for Voyager. Needless to say, I am excited. I don't feel all too stressed. I just feel a manageable amount of stress, I would say, because I still have a couple things that I want to do work-wise. Again, if I don't do them, it's not the end of the world. I will be in an airport tomorrow and I can do them, but I was really hoping to just have it knocked out of the way so that I don't have to stress about it. However, I do already have next week's uploads good to go. They're already edited, uploaded to YouTube, and set to private. So at least for like next week, I have nothing. That gives me a little bit of time. So I'm really hoping to finish this video today. And I didn't really want to do work on Friday so that I could just double check everything else, but I've been working on it this morning. It's actually editing pretty fast. I'm doing laundry right now, and then I have a couple other things I need to pack, some of which are in the laundry, and then I just need to double check everything again. I might actually add like another sweatshirt. I still need to decide on which pair of jeans I'm packing. So there's just like little things, but the big things are good. I need to check in for my flight this afternoon. I need to print some paperwork. I need to check in for my contract. So we should do that now. Every single contract you have to check in for your contract before you arrive. We're gonna do that now. I'm signing on in Athens. It's very basic information. It's usually like emergency contact, verify address, acknowledge that you're healthy, very basic stuff. Customs information. There's a sign-on agreement that I have to sign, or like digitally sign, I should say. I think we're good. We are all set. Okay, and then while I'm here, I might as well print my documents. So I have documents that I print out in case at customs they ask me any questions. I can just provide them the paperwork, and also it's good to have it printed out, not just on your phone. We're gonna print that out and then put it in my folder, and I always travel with my documents in my carry-on, always. And we are good. Made a little breakfast. We got 2 eggs on toast with hot sauce and everything bagel seasoning. And then I set aside, obviously, some for Miss Coco. Coco loves her eggs just as much as I do. Right? What's happening? Why aren't we going? Sorry. Anyways, I'm in the car, as you can obviously see. I am gonna skate one more time. I decided to skate once more, mostly to see my coach and some of the kids one more time because they were not there on Wednesday. So I was like, I guess I'll go Friday. Doesn't hurt to practice one more time in the skates, you know. So I'm headed there, but before I go there, I'm gonna swing by my aunt's house. I wanna see her one more time before I leave. So I'm just gonna stop by, hang out for 45 minutes to an hour, and then we'll be on our way to the rink. Hello. I've made it to the rink. I was at my aunt's house for about an hour. Now we're here. I'm gonna skate for 1 hour as well. And then I do have a last minute appointment, sadly, because my nail broke when I was tying my shoe, which is so uncommon. That's never happened to me, especially because I just got them done yesterday. Very sad about that, but Marlene said she can fit me in this afternoon quickly to fix it because it's really bad. I think I'll head home first and then I'll have to swing by, get the nail fixed, and we should be good. I'm like so nervous about all my nails now. All right, we're ready to go. Let's go have an ice skate. I am back home. I grabbed some Dunkin' on my way home because it was free donut day and I kind of already wanted a coffee anyways. I have a little bit of iced coffee left, but I'm saving it for tomorrow morning. I grabbed a coffee now and then I got a free donut, which was great. Stopped home, let Coco out. Now I need to run back out, get this nail fixed because there ain't no way that I can show up to the ship looking like this, especially because I just got them done, but I'm really glad that Marlene is fitting me in. So I'm going to go get that fixed. Lauren is going to meet me at the nail salon because I didn't get to say goodbye to her. We'll hang out maybe a little while here, depending on how long my nail takes to fix. And then I'll be in for the rest of the afternoon and evening. But I'm not even going to change. I'm just going to go like this to the nail salon. What do you think, Coco?
Yeah, it looks really
New
good.
do?
It looks,
Oh, yeah. I mean, my hair looks disgusting because it's
but it
dirty.
still looks good with the.
Yay! Little impromptu trim. Lauren cut my hair. I know I said I was gonna do the laundry, but I'm gonna eat these first. It's the last box of soup dumplings, and it's only fitting that I eat it on my last day at home. So I will miss these so much. Sadly, there's no Trader Joe's in Europe. I gotta say, I really nailed the timing of these boxes. I paced myself very well. It really is fitting that I'm having this on my final day. I do have leftover chicken from last night that I'm gonna reheat for dinner. This is my very late afternoon lunch. Stunning! It's time to fold the laundry. This is my least favorite chore, task, whatever you wanna call it. I literally despise it. I don't know why, but I don't even have that much stuff, so it's fine. It's time to put my skates into my carry-on. So I always fly with them in my carry-on. This carry-on, I don't know how they're gonna fit, but we're gonna make it work. That seems like it'll work. Yeah. This is where my makeup bag will go. We'll zip it shut, close this, and then I think that's good. Yeah, laptop and iPad in the backpack, and then I'll have space for my purse when I board the plane. But I feel like that's pretty good. Coco is quite literally breaking my heart. Will I be weighing it again, you ask? Of course. This feels heavy now. I might have to adjust again. 21 kilograms. Not bad. Okay, I got the same exact measurement both times. That one's good. I'm feeling pretty confident, pretty calm. Honestly, I did stuff extra product into my bags because I was like, I have the weight. I might as well bring them. Let's see. Okay, this is 19 kilograms. So we're under 50 for both. Like I said, this thing, not the best quality, but it has never steered me wrong up until this point. It's always give or take by a couple pounds. So I think if both of them are under, chances are we're gonna be good to go. Oh, hi, baby. My hair air dried. I did not have the energy to blow dry it, so this is what we're working with. I think I'm gonna sleep with my heatless curls, but really not important. It's 9:45. I'm wide awake. I don't go to bed this early, so it's fine, but also the day before travel, especially for my contract, I find myself having a very difficult time sleeping. I just am constantly thinking about what I've packed, if I've remembered everything. But at the end of the day, the most important things that I need is my passport, which is packed, my skates packed, my documents for the ship, and then all of my laptop, memory card, camera situation. Everything else, if there's anything I forgot, I can buy it. So it's really not a big deal, but I know that I packed everything. I'm more than prepared. I double checked everything and I really thought of everything. So I know I'm good. It's just what my brain does the night before leaving for a contract. And I just feel weird about leaving tomorrow because I felt so far away for so long, and then I blinked and it's time to leave. Also, I find it to be very sad to leave. I mean, I'm so excited for what's to come, but I have had such a great time at home, and I've been able to build my friendships and spend time with a lot of my family. And honestly, I think the hardest thing to leave is Coco, because she doesn't know where I go. She doesn't know how long I'm gone. I can't communicate with her when I'm away. Like she's just confused, and she probably feels abandoned, and it breaks my heart. Like I've just been so sad. I've been attached at her hip. Like she's always next to me, but I feel wholeheartedly that I'm reciprocating it back to her because I just want to soak in the last few moments with her. And I'm telling you, when I'm home longer, it's harder to leave her. In other contracts, when I had like 2-3 weeks in between, obviously I was still very sad, but because I was not home long enough to like, I don't know, like reattach the way that I do when I'm here longer. I just know that she is sad and she knows something's happening, and she's been in a bit distress since my parents left. She's been okay like today and yesterday, but she still knows something's happening. She sees my suitcase, she gets sad, and it just breaks my heart. And I'm such an empath, so I'm like crying for her. It's a bit of a dichotomy because while I'm so excited to leave, not that I'm excited to leave, I'm so excited for my next contract and like all the amazing experiences and traveling that I'm going to be doing, I'm also feeling sad to leave. So yeah, bittersweet feeling as usual. Also feels really weird because my parents have been out of town for the last few days, so they're not really sending me off, which is, again, another weird thing. And I know when I live somewhere else, it's going to be that way, but I don't know. I'm just feeling a little bit weird, and I don't think I'm going to be able to go to sleep very early. I probably won't sleep well, but it's all part of the fun. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to attempt to sleep. I'm going to read my book. I've actually been enjoying it. I don't think that I'm going to finish it for tomorrow, so might have to pack it with me. But this is it. This is the last night. Last night in my bed. I'm so sad. I love this bed so much. Definitely going to be missing it when I'm on the ship. But we're ready. Like, we're as ready as ever. I've got everything packed. I really don't think I forgot anything. And tomorrow is going to be a very long travel day. So I need to try, keyword try, to get some rest tonight. Enjoy my last night with Cocoa Bean, and prepare for tomorrow. It simply would not be a travel day if I wasn't documenting it. So of course I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing. So subscribe if you're not already. I've got a ton of fun content coming soon. It's going to be incredible, and there's so much to look forward to. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all to the moon back, and I'll see you in the next one.